Have you ever heard of a magical land where vibrant colors swirl in the air and mystical creatures flutter about? This enchanting place, animated with the pulsating life of nature, was home to two farmers who were as different as night and day. On one side of the river, illustrated with a humble man, was Tom, rich in spirit but poor in wealth. He owned a small patch of land, animated with the love and care he poured into his crops and animals. Despite his poverty, Tom was content, and his happiness danced like the colors of his land. On the opposite side of this river, the story was quite different. Here we see Jack, a man blessed with wealth and vast acres of land, living a life of opulence. Yet his heart was dark, consumed by greed. He exploited his workers and was always on the lookout for ways to increase his profit, with little regard for the well-being of others. These two farmers, both living under the same sky in the same magical village, had existed for years without their lives intersecting. Tom, with his simple contentment, and Jack, with his insatiable greed, were like two parallel lines that never meet. Yet, the wheels of fate were about to turn, weaving their lives together in an animated tale they could never have predicted. A new chapter was about to unfold, one filled with magic, mystery, and life-changing lessons. One day, during the planting season, both farmers were preparing their land for the new crop. As Tom was tilling his land, the plow hit something hard beneath the earth. Curious, he dug deeper, and to his sheer surprise, he unearthed a small pouch. It was no ordinary pouch, but a magical one, filled to the brim with gold coins that sparkled with animation. Overjoyed by this unexpected fortune, Tom's heart bubbled with gratitude. Meanwhile, on the other side of the animated river, Jack was fuming with anger. With a plot to steal the pouch from Tom, Jack crept under the cover of darkness towards Tom's farm. He searched high and low, but the magical pouch was nowhere to be found. His frustration grew with every passing moment, and in a fit of rage, he committed an unthinkable act. He set ablaze Tom's crops and barns, the heart and soul of his livelihood. The flames roared with animation, devouring everything in their path, while Jack fled the scene, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Moved by Tom's sincere prayers, God appeared before him in the form of a young boy, bringing with him divine intervention and the promise of justice. The boy was filled with compassion and asked Tom what he wished for. Tom told the boy about the magical pouch, about Jack's greed, and about the fire that had consumed his beloved farm. He wished for justice, and the boy, who was God in disguise, assured him that justice would indeed be served. As the dawn began to break, on the other side of the river, Jack was counting his money. But one of his gold coins had turned into a pebble. As the days went by, more and more of his coins turned into pebbles. His wealth, which he had amassed through deceit and greed, was slowly crumbling away. The once wealthy and mighty Jack was now left with nothing but a pile of pebbles. Feeling ashamed and defeated, Jack went to Tom and apologized for his greed and wrongdoing. He extended an offer to help Tom rebuild his farm, a sincere gesture that surprised even himself. Tom accepted Jack's apology. In the following weeks, their relationship took on a new form. Jack, once consumed by his greed, now worked tirelessly alongside Tom. As they sowed seeds of new life into the earth, a bond of friendship was also being planted between them. And so, in this animated magical land, a tale of two farmers unfolded, teaching us valuable lessons. The story of Tom and Jack is a mirror to our own lives, reflecting the importance of kindness, contentment, justice, and transformation. It's about learning to value what we have, to be kind, and to seek justice. But above all, it's about the power of transformation and redemption. Remember, it's not wealth that brings happiness, but love, kindness, and a heart that knows contentment.